999 set 妙户游游游安安。星宇连 set 游游游游乌啦啦。星宇连 set 好怪。星宇连 set 一实况游戏又弹了。星宇连 set 我刚都是这画质。 星宇年 Z 先轉回中或測試 XD。星宇年 Z Ice Purple Crying 難得正常一天。遲一步 ，Z， 你不是要偷換披地。星宇年 Z， 沒下載。星宇年 Z， Face Red Heart Shake。星宇年 Z， 等21算了。星宇年 Z， 星期天沒了沒法偷玩。遲一步 Z， Face Blue Smiling， Face Blue Smiling。 星雨連 set 又彈了 ice purple crying 星雨連 set 我試試刪了那場景再開999 set 先嘗試別的遊戲看看999 set 是否你有設定問題 999 set 至少以後就順暢了。999 set 你就當作睡晚了。星語連 set 好就不再改動了。999 set 然後10點又開始。遲一步 set 10點了，集合了 A 下劃線 A。星語連 set face orange frowning 10屁股。 999 set 17里香
All right. This should be interesting.
Revelio.
Just have to wait for the right moment. One moment. Watch this.
Ugh! What is this? Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters, and you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here, ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous.
Go,
Most
go,
professors
go.
are firm but
Set.
fair.
You got
I mean,
this.
not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are firm but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
星語連 set person turquoise waving 聲線畫面有 OK 嗎？遲一步
I
set
want him to be in the
好好
perfect
珍惜你
place.
的30 分
Place I'll be
鐘。
happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is
Go, go,
Dittany
go.
used in Wiggenweld
Set.
potion?
都很 OK。
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about... It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
All right. Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Raven.
Can't...
Oh, you...
I hope astronomy's on my ship.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw.
Revelio.
Weasley is looking for you just outside. You had best not keep her waiting. Can't imagine stuff like this. Interesting.
999
Good
Set
morning.
畫
I
質
trust
有
you're
些低
ready for
問
your
號。
first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at
星
the
語
end of the
連
year.
set
OWLs
自己轉回1080
Yes, your ordinary
星語
wizarding
連
level exams.
set
They
可
will
能
determine what
set
type of
來
career you
set
can have
去
when you
變
leave
了
here. After much
360
discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
set
What is it?
沒我已是
It is a
1080
wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's
999
expected of a
set
fifth year.
是說你遊戲館睇
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
星語連 set person turquoise waving 我派右蛋999 set 好
This way.
999 set 話
The
說他
guide
剛
will
剛
give
是
you
收入腋下問
opportunities
號
to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding law.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
星語連 set person turquoise waving 有味
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details... Field guide can provide.
「星語連 set 這樣好多吧」
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh,
Protego. Revelio.
"999 set
No time
You
to
got
waste.
this.
You've classes to attend.
999 set 我喜歡他解謎部分 星語連 Set face orange frowning
Good
眼
timing.
腰笨解不開
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle.
999
Open it up and
Set
find
很
Central
簡單的數
Hall.
學加減999 Set 不同圖案代表不同數字999 Set 中間為總和星語連 Set face red heart shape 數學不好999 Set 你放心你的喵爪夠用
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Good thing the Aloe is away from the rest.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
《星語連》set， 現在畫質 OK。
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
999
Now,
set
as
可能
capable
是
as
效
you
果
are,
問題有些
I
朦朧。
believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily,
星語連
you have the benefit of an
set
exceptionally
我
skilled team
本
of
人
witches
都
and
有
wizards to
點
guide
朦
you.
朧。
Speaking
星
of
語連
guides,
set
and so that I may
天行的
avoid another
999
not so subtle
set
reproof from
或
Professor
許是我太久沒
Weasley,
看。
why don't I
星
show
語
you
連
the clever
set
enchantment we
天
included
生
in
的
the field guide's map?
999
Unfold
set
it and have a look.
好。星語連 set 應該是那個火粒效果。
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Figure my plot things were blank.
Beginner's Guide to Transfiguration was my favourite textbook. I cannot seem to wrap my head around the subject. Do you think it's painful being a half transfigured?
Do you think Gareth Weasley would be better in Transfiguration, considering his art teaches the thing?
I hated learning banishment. Never had such abysmal marks.
Nothing to be learned at Hogwarts that one cannot learn out in the world. Of course, there's something to be said for eating the custard.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
$999 set 會有2個。
Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it.
星語連 set XPE 星語連 set 意思就是說死了你好隨意。星語連 set 但我的黑龍頭只有一個。星語連 set 你的頭不重要。
A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
$999 set you got this.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Set face purple crying.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
You're good.
Protego. Now protected. Thank you.
Potato.
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Leviosa.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Ice King set 基本上就是像子打了。遲一步 set 我也不是給你壓力，但就已經54分了，好好珍惜最後6分鐘。遲一步 set 笑死 XD 我去沖涼。
Nice work.
Set face orange
well, that
frowning.
duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Ice King
Practice.
Set
It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way, didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Set 突然變了臭屁 XD。星語連 set face screen smiling。星語連 set 明明不是這意思。星語連 set 輻射的一樣情況。
I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
星語年 Set XD
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me! I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will, but instead, excellent control. Not to worry. That's it! Stay focused. Splendid! Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Very good.
Let us see this.
Phew.
Brilliant. Watch this. That is how it's done.
Excellent control there. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. we go. Let us see this. Phew.
$999 set 推出去可以讓對方扣分啦。
Very good, both of you. Well done.
星語連 set XDD 我知。星語連 set 好玩。星語連 set 故意的。
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on
星
the
語
way
連
out.
set 想住一口條撞飛他兩球 XD。
It turns
星
out
語
we were
連
evenly matched.
set 一個
Took me
換
weeks
兩
to
個
become proficient with
999
Took
set
weeks for
因
me
很
to
多
get
很有意思。
anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a
星語
castle
連
like Hogwarts?
set
Its address is
Face Red
Mountains
Hat
of the
Shape
Moon.
原來
It is
不
not
止
so
一
much a
間
castle
學
as
院。
a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, and then it just materialized before me.
This may seem an odd question, but...
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking.
set 你
I
沒
do
看
miss
過。
Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you.
星語連
Better not
set
keep him waiting.
沒星語
Until
連
next time.
set 哈利也沒
Of course, you can use accurate runes, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
999 set 那慢慢享受。
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? And what a close match between you and Miss Onai. Invigorating.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that you
沒
expect to
看
hear
過
from me
反
soon.
而更有趣。
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Revelio.
Almost fainted trying to.
Leviosa.
Werewolves, where were you?
Lumos.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fine,
999
it's a bold
set
attack.
沒測指示能提前知道些框架。
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't Boot and it wasn't Flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Lumos.
999 set 板子上的問號跟雙問號代表單雙。星與年 set body Blu-ray stamps 沒看懂。星與年 set 幫我解一個我更好理解。999 set 上面5為總和。999 set 0加號3缺多少等於5。星與年 set 2啊，但我那怎選個2？星與年 set 獨角馬嗎？999 set 獨角鳥當然是1。999 set 兩角的怪。
Revelio.
星與年 set 這個為什麼是7？
Accio.
999 set 7條腿 XDD。星語連 set 只見4條。
I dropped one of the crystal balls in divination. Shattered everywhere.
999 set 你看門邊。
Professor and I seemed much calmer than I expected. Still, not ideal.
星語連 set 下面這才是7啊。
What was that for?
$999 set 那是9頭龍。星語連 set face orange biting nails 999 set 8腳蜘蛛。999 set 7是耍我忘記了。星語連 set 4腳蜘蛛。